Reality versus knowledge. Reality is defined as the existence and the behavior of everything in the universe. Sometimes we call it nature. In ancient India religion, Sanskrit called drama, Pali called Dhamma. In ancient China called Tao or Tao. Once human beings exist in the universe, at somewhere in this world. They can touch the universe, their environment, through their 5 sensors. The feeling of touching is called the knowledge. Knowledge is the model of reality created by our soul. In Buddhism, soul is called knowledge element. Reality and knowledge are not the same thing. For example, a ray of electromagnetic wave of frequency 400 to 790 terahertz reach our eyes, our soul will map it to red color. We don't know what reality is, we only know that we see red color. Tao said, what we see may not be realism. When our sensors detect signals from nature, emotions are added to our feeling before sent to our spirit for making decision or response. Soul creates emotion to spirit as a direction of life. Smiling faces, nice-looking girls, or handsome boys, make our spirit want to get approach. Ugly things and scary places make our spirit to get away. Laughing noise makes us happy while screaming noise makes us scared. Beautiful music, good smell, delicious food, and sex make us feel like being in heaven. While bad smell, bitter food, pain, and heat make us feel like being in hell. Emotions specify the direction of life is to choose heaven and avoid hell. Human spirit has 4 duties. 1. Receive senses and emotion created by our soul. 2. Think, analyze the information, and imagine. 3. Control our body. 4. Memorize, record knowledge such as sense, emotion, event, and imagination in our memory. Feelings from our 5 sensors, eyes, ears, noses, tongue, and skin, always come together and also repeat the same set. A flame of fire is always red and hot. Water is always soft and cold. Black coffee always has a good smell, and the taste is bitter. Man voice has low tone while women voice has sharp tone. These knowledges are recorded in our brain as models of realities and being our normal experience. Naming things, properties, and their behaviors come together with the development of language. Everything we can feel is named and the set of feelings are called its properties. Everything is named, even the emptiness. Speaking language is another kind of model used to mapping reality with sound of human voices. Speaking language is limited with our memory to remember, while written languages, another kind of mapping reality with letters, could be unlimited to record the knowledge of our universe. The time period since human beings started recording until now is called historic era, while the time period before that is called prehistoric era. Behaviors or events in our universe also happened repeatedly. Sun rises in the east and sun sets in the west every day. We found the life cycle of plants and animals related to the seasons. When objects or events in reality are hidden or invisible, our spirit could interpolate the missing models in our mind called imagination. Imagination does not only create the models of events or objects in hidden location but also predict the future. Imaginary models of the same thing vary between persons, but we believe that there should be only one true model to represent reality. Once reality is revealed or the time is reached, and when our sensors detecting reality is the same as our imaginary model, the model has been proved. Kind of truth is called apparent truth.
Apparent truth might not always be true. In ancient times, we were on the surface of the earth, and we saw it was flat. We also saw the sun and all stars rotated around our earth. The model of reality was our earth, was the center of the universe.
There are other methods to prove the imaginary model by using reasoning called logic. Logic is the procedure to find new truths from the known truths. This kind of truth is called logical truth. Geometry and mathematics also give us logical truth. Imagination is a powerful tool to get knowledge. Once we create an imaginary model in our mind to answer some questions, this model is called hypothesis. After hypothesis is logically proved, it becomes theory. After theory has been apparently proved, it becomes law. Imagination is the starting point to find knowledge. Albert Einstein said that imagination is more important than knowledge. When humans are sleeping and dreaming, all sensors stop working. We would not hear even our snoring sound. During dreaming, some part of their spirit is still working. In the dream, most people see black-white pictures, but some could see color pictures. In the dream, our body has no weight. Distance in the dream is meaningless. Someone also believes that dreams are a signal of future events. During dreaming we believe that what happens at that moment is real. And after waking up, we believe that our real world is real. If somebody could control all our sensors, we would not know what is real and unreal, as the movie The Matrix.
The nature of spirit performs task one at a time, like an operation of computer software. A computer processing unit CPU can do one instruction at a time. When the operation comes into an infinite loop, it's in a HUN state. At this stage, it could not respond and receive any input until getting out of the loop. Someone might have experiences when he concentrates on thinking about something, his spirit would come in an infinite loop. He might lose his hearing capability. The voices of his friends come into his ears, but he does not hear it. The lights come into his eyes, but he does not see the images. He also might forget the pain from his wounds, or even might forget his lunch. Another nature of spirit is dynamic. The spirit performs duties, receiving signals from sensors, thinking and controlling the body. The speed of performing tasks needed to be very fast to survive him from fighting.
Since our spirit moves very fast, it receives tremendous amounts of data, which are beyond the capability to think and remember. The input data will be filtered, and keep only the data we are interested in. We keep on accumulating what we are interested in for our whole life, and become experts on that thing. The target of life should be settled to children from a young age. The lower target would never receive a higher success. Wish fulfillment makes a strong mental power, might have more possibility of success.
Our ancestors found a way to control their spirit called meditation. In ancient India, it was called samadhi. The methodology of meditation is to switch off our sensors to the external world. When they close their eyes to switch off lights to come into their eyes, they still see some images in their mind called magic eye. When they stay in a silent area, they still hear noises or voices called magic ear. When they switch off the feeling of their weight, they would feel like they are flying. Prophets of most religions performed meditation and came to this stage.
The images and the voices appeared during meditation were so real. Together with unexplainable phenomena occurring in nature, these come with the model of gods and ghosts.
Most of our knowledge is from other people's experiences through languages. We could not apparently prove all our knowledge, only prove what we are using, and we fully believe that they are true. The level of belief from others will be lower depending on the source of the knowledge. Scientist has set up the proving method for proofing their knowledge as follows. More than one person feels the same thing, apparently prove. The experiment can be repeated and get the same result. Scientific theories have been proved by the above method would be changed if new experiments are performed. Like we use our hand to touch something in the black box, the more times we touch keeps changing the model of that thing in our mind. Changing to be better means the growth of civilization, while unchanged would be disrupted.
When scientists discover the concept of energy, energy has many forms such as light, sound, heat, movement, etc. The total amount of energy in the universe is constant, and it can be changed between other forms. Most scientists have a hypothesis that the soul, spirit, God, and ghost are another form of energy, but until now, not even a single experiment showing that soul and spirit are energy has been proved. Are they going the wrong way? What is the nature of souls and spirits? What is the nature of gods and evils? What are goodness, merit, and sin? What are mental power and soul power? Why were we born? The answers of these questions will be in the next articles. The articles that will change your life forever. Follow me.
This is the starting point of a new way of thinking. I'll continue writing articles, the articles that will change your way of thinking forever. Follow me.